Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tennessee Titans. The regular season ends here. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Long road to get here, but now we are here. The season finale. Playoffs begin next Saturday, so it's time for one last regular season kickoff.
In Week 18, it could just be so tricky, can't it, Mike? I mean, on one side, you got teams that have the playoffs wrapped up. So Week 18, it's a chance potentially to rest some starters or maybe get them out of the game early and get geared up for next week and the start of the playoffs. You got some teams that are fighting for their lives. They need to win Week 18 or else their season's going to end. And then on the complete opposite side, you got guys making plans for the offseason, figuring out where they're going on vacation. Week 18 is a tricky thing around the league. A lot of division games, a lot of interesting matchups. And we're just wrapping up stage one of what is an unbelievable NFL season.
So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
I give this guy a lot of credit, Mike. He was very upfront and honest, not only with us, but with his teammates, that last week, it was just not up to the standard that they expect around that building. And even though they were able to win and overcome some of those bad interceptions, if they want to continue to give themselves a chance week in and week out to win in the NFL, they're going to need more production out of that quarterback position.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up second down. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
Good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Play action here. Mahomes. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They go play action with Mahomes. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spot.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get their man, and it's no gain. Now Andy Reid will bring in the field goal unit. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Chiefs are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his third year in the league.
You know, Mike, at this level, you just very rarely see the type of performance we did last week, where just one player is so much better than everyone else on the field. I mean, yes, he throws for all those touchdowns, but then at the same time, he's able to protect the ball. I mean, he is just operating at a completely different level, and I'm not sure what he has in store today, but I'm certainly excited to see.
Here's Rodriguez. And this is going to be a Titans first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up
Let's go now.
A run here with Rodriguez. He's got it. That's a first down at the cross midfield. And down to the 47-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7.
At the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
On the double. 19 Lions. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
Second and a yard.
Second and a yard.
Let's go.
At the 10-yard line.
They'll run it. Here's Rodriguez. And it'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on first and goal.
Got it. Ready? Ready, go.
Rodriguez. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Brings up second and goal. At the Chiefs' 4-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. A look to the end zone and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal. That is caught.
Let's go, let's go.
So a field goal here would tie the game. If the kicking unit stays on the sideline, they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Ready? Red.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And the strength on display rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. Now it's 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1 at the 9-yard line.
Mahomes quickly out to Rice. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They'll try to run with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Gonna get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 18-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40.
Motion man is Rice. On 2nd down, Mahomes. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, 3 to go.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Tight end going in motion here. On 3rd down, Mahomes. Open man, left side, he's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 38.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Yellow.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. A tight end in motion now. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. First down and more inside the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
Kick is good. Makes the score. Chiefs 10. Titans nothing.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This fielded at about the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Panther 11. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now here comes the screen to Rodriguez. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. First and 10.
First down. First and
Come
10
on.
at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Back to throw. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
60 by Bronco 80. 18. Pioneer. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. The throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. It is brought in the end zone. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown Titans.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Titans are on the board. It's 10-7.
Titans 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. That's Henry To'o on the tackle. So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Our trip around the NFL starts now. At Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, the Steelers at home to take on the Denver Broncos. And this is Elijah Moore. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. The Steelers will be a part of this year's playoffs. They get the victory here in the regular season finale. Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers as they play host to the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Jaden Reed. They put a lot of trust in him, and it's well placed. This, one of 3 touchdowns for him in the game. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons taking on the New Orleans Saints. And it's the lefty, Michael Penix. He's going to find a man. It's an 11-yard touchdown pass. The Falcons are in as the division champs. They finish off the regular season in style. With that, a look here at the playoff picture in the NFC here in this final week of the regular season. Meanwhile, our game has lived up to the hype. Just a field goal separates these two teams. 10-7 your score. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready? Go!
The third quarter begins with a run. Oh, big hole, left side. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Titans are on top. It's 14-10. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. The trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard.
Motion man is Rice. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The Titans offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. Up the middle they go. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he'll be taken down.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Check smash. Let's go. Let's go.
Back to the ground after the penalty. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Titans will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Chiefs will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. He'll return this from the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Titans offense. And their running back set to go once more. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll try to hit him with a screen. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we go.
Second and 2.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
At the 45-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 5.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 5.
19, 50.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to throw. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Chiefs' 30-yard line.
Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down.
19 right. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Back over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11-12 on the season. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and good. And the Titans will go up by 7.
Titans 24, Chiefs 17.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so with 1st and 10. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Mahomes from out of the pistol, he'll throw. Quick throw, taken in, and that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 9 yards. First down in Kansas City.
That is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 17.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Now on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one swung out wide to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Now Mahomes. I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Henry TuoTuo.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
The Titans offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently second in the NFL in rushing.
Come on, set. 18.
Drive will start on the ground. Great run there. He gets this up close to the 30-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
Now give on the ground. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
Second and 1.
They'll stick with him again. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. Throwing now on first and 10. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs are going to take possession.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
So it's a win here for the Titans. They finished the season on a high note. Now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed